We went there with our driver for park.
Yes.
We they drive for park. Each of everybody get branch. Everybody get ready for the open park. This morning, national you come out and say we call the collect 115 for driver's hand.
How much did they pay before?
When driver and we come, we governor give for driver we now 100 and now we they pay.
Yes.
But when surprise then I say national you come out today, they say we must pay 15. Now because say no, we no fit pay. Now so okay, we come meet our president, we come cry meet. May help us tell governor Okpebholo. We don't know where national for come. 1,000 naira, 15.
Okay.
They even remove some chair for inside motor this morning.
Wow.
So now with the protest say we not go pay, we not go pay.
All right.
All
right. Well done.
Okay, so quite funny and hilarious at the same time. I don't even know what to say, but let's put this in proper perspective first and foremost. Okay, so you should have been aware of the association called the National Union of Road Transport Workers, NURTW, that Lagos big boy Mc Oluomo just assumed office as being president. It's an association that supposedly is in charge of drivers' welfare and then helps to propagate or defend or focus on the welfare and care of drivers, commercial drivers, especially commercial drivers, so to speak. So it's been reported that I don't have a date to this, that the association were allegedly extorting money from drivers in Edo State under the regime of His Excellency former Governor Godwin Obaseki, and then he suspended their activities. But because of the value of such pressure group and association, he now worked with the drivers to create something that was called the drivers on wheel, where just 100 naira instead of the regular fees of 500. As at that time, I used to hear 500, 400, 600 as it was. So just 100 naira daily that is contributed to that scheme. It helps to manage their affairs. It's for them actually, right? So he suspended the NURTW and floated the drivers on wheel. However, of course, it was reported a few days ago that the first foreign investor into the state arrived, and it was Mc Oluomo who came into Edo State, and he met with APC leaders and met with the governor. The video that you can see here, and you can see, and this is why I'm taking the stand of Governor Okpebholo on this one, because you can see that he is not so happy in this meeting. He is not so happy. He's not comfortable. He's not smiling. He's not any of those meetings. Usually he's bubbling and cheerful, but he doesn't look happy, and I'll tell you why. So in this particular, after this meeting, Mc Oluomo was able to broker the arrangement for NURTW to resume. Of course, there is now a state government press release that tend to lift the ban on NURTW, and they can begin their activities. However, the problem is that from the 100 naira they used to pay for the drivers on wheel every day by bus drivers, they are now being told they are going to be paying 1,500 naira. I know it's going to be reduced to 1,000 naira after all of this. The drivers are currently protesting and saying that it is way too much. They don't want this. They want the governor to continue with the Obaseki system of administration, where it was just 100 naira and at most maybe 200 or 300 depending on things. And it's quite unfortunate. And of course, it's the APC style, where they continue to levy and fine the already impoverished, poor, wretched people, and it's unfortunate. However, I would exonerate Governor Okpebholo on this particular note, because he doesn't look happy in this video that I'm seeing. You can see his body language. He looks handicapped. And if you have Governor Okpebholo's ears, or you are close, you need to help this guy, because I feel that this guy may want to, but he's already in a system where, of course, that was a problem, where you don't deserve, you don't have the credential to be something. Some people pick you up from somewhere and force you on it. You are likely not going to have powers to fighting these structures and systems that want to impose their will. And more of this would come, because the APC as a party is known for this. And then now they have the state back, and they are going to. Mc Oluomo, for example, needs this money, and the structure, of course, the state government to benefit. Oh, let's not remove that. And just so you know, this is not the only levies these drivers are going to pay. There are local government levies. There are already road tax and all the forms of park taxes that they are going to pay, as it were. This 1,500 is coming in deliberately, as it will be going straight to the coffers of the NUROTW. Whether they make 5,000 a day is not their business, but 1,500 should go in. But none of us were aware of all of this benefit that they were getting from. We were still hearing in some quarters that drivers are complaining and former governor was extorting them. I'm surprised that the government went this far. So you see, sometimes it's good that we taste of another thing, so we can also appreciate what we have had. Or it's good that we taste of another brand, another kind of politics, another kind of system of administration. And again, on this last video, I am not going to trouble Okpebholo. It's not his fault. He's handicapped. You can see that he's not so happy. I repeat, the man is not so happy. He's doing this against his own will, but he doesn't have a choice. And unfortunately, it looks like somebody that is being caged. Okpebholo looks to me like somebody that is being caged. If you look at him, you can see that he's not even Jared Tenebe is happier than him, because the burden of the burden is on him. His name is being dragged. The APC chairman is going to be dragged for this. Everybody is saying Okpebholo. The man is, he really wish he can even pay from his pocket. So if you like Okpebholo, I want us to create an account so that we can be contributing like a GoFundMe. So Okpebholo can be using that to pay on behalf of the driver. Maybe tell them to be paying 1,500, so he can be paid the other 1,000. So all of us that are his supporters, yes, because on this particular note, I support him. The guy don't tire. Problem, do full gram. He has a state to run. He's looking at ways to raising revenue. He's looking at ways of impressing. He knows, of course, this is so much on him. The dangers of allowing systemic wickedness, actually from the party called the APC, to take over your state. And there will be more of this, right? This is just one of them. Remember, as I talked to you, there's been suspension of market unions. So it means that by next week, we should be expecting Yaloja of Lagos, the first daughter of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu's daughter, to come in and also raise up his own structure and system and take over and hand over the and create their own form of levies and all of that. So I think people should embrace themselves, should be ready. So no need to decry. So I'm also on the side of the governor. They pity for him. I pity for him, because he is going to see all of this happening and there's nothing he can say. He cannot do anything. As Mc Oluomo daughter now say, when your lodger come next week now, maybe because of Christmas, if we come for January, anything we talk, now say it will be. So make una dey pray for this government. A lot of these things are going to happen. All this blah blah blah, they will just tell. Sometimes if the people tell Itwa or Kilo, make them make announcement. The government know that we go to read down social media. They go to read down too. He's not really in charge. He just a content creator. Now he be like the Manuela of McKinsey. He's that they create content. The waka. He don't know what they happen. Okpebholo doesn't have an idea. So Mona not be everything what they call Okpebholo name. You know, they understand. Don't call his name. You not be everything he know. Not be everything. Sometimes he's just the audience until they do camouflage, small screen. May he just be like say you don't know. I swear to God, people will know in his mind. If they give him a chance, if you call him for phone, now ask and say they support this, you not support him. So make drivers, more than manager, it is well. There's one every time would they laugh, would they? If they cry now, when they enjoy now, let me know. So as soon as they cry now, most say sorry, I'm sorry, I'm out of here.